FAsset redemptions are slow. The users have to wait for several minutes to wait for FTC finality for those redemptions. Now, even though this is absolutely important for FTC adjudication to ensure security of those settlements, however, the users do not need to thank this wait. In between comes Flip Protocol, the Flare Liquidity in the Position Protocol, where we accelerate the FAsset redemptions by using trust minimized instant settlement based on escrows with a liquidity efficient way. So let's just get right into the demo. So here is the landing page, which proves that we are fast, decentralized, and secure. We are built on top of Flare and FGC. Now, we are built on top of FGC as FGC is always the final judgment. Now, let's just start off with our first feature, which is minting. First, let's just connect our wallet and we start off by selecting the minting amount in lots. So let's just mint one lots for now. And we select one of the available Flare agents. So this agent we have created for ourselves to execute all the tasks behalf of us. So let's just lock collateral and proceed with the minting phase. So transaction has been confirmed, and here we can see we have been redirected to give our XPRL wallet. So let me just paste my XPRL wallet address over here. We can also generate a test wallet in one single click, where I'm going to use my existing wallet. You can send XRP payment. So basically what this will do is, because we have based our wallet secret, it will deduct the 10 XRP required from our XRPL wallet. And now we can see that we have our instant settlement ready and primed for execution. We have the agent vol, the XRPL transaction, and the payment memo. So what we're going to do is we will get an instant settlement using Flip, where the we match with an LP, a liquidity provider, backstop by Blaze Swap pool that will get us our required XRP. So it's in progress, settlement is complete, and we can see we have the FXRP in our account. So now the next flow obviously is to use the amount to redeem of FXRP to XRP, the other side of the flow. Now let's just put in 4 FXRP. Let's just put in our destination wallet, which is the same wallet which we used. Let's request instant redemption. As you can see that as I am the owner of the contract, I get a manual override on the agent automation, so I can just prioritize the redemptions manually, or I can let the agent be the judge of it and execute the FXRPs. So let me just wait for a few seconds for the agent. So as we can see that the FXRP balance has been reduced from our account and the settlement has been turned into a receipt. All right, so let's just go into the XRPL Explorer of our app and search my wallet and check the account details and balance. As you can see that there have been recent payments. Unfortunately, the amount is not parsed at the front end, but the balance has been updated, and the transactions, as you can see, are literally the transactions that we have done right now. Moving on, finally, we have the two liquidity options. One is the liquidity provider dashboard. If you want to provide liquidity and earn haircut fees while doing that, then this page is for you. So, what liquidity provider does is basically provide liquidity to the escrow contract to deposit flare in exchange of the agent minting the desired token. Now, the other option is also the backstop liquidity, which is Blaze Swap pools. Now, that is what we'll get onto later, but let's just deposit our liquidity. So I'll just deposit 5 flare for now. Increase the haircut by 2%, maybe. And there we have it. Sorry for the delay and the maximum delay before FDC comes in. So basically, this is that if the liquid provider is unavailable and there are no other liquid providers suitable for that specific transaction, it falls back to the actual FTC confirmation, letting the user wait for that time. So let's just deposit liquidity. And this is the revenue formula for the calculation of haircut fees of how the users will earn. Right, so this is the LP position, and we can withdraw our liquidity, etc., etc. This will be used if there are no other liquidity providers as of yet. Now, moving on to the vault, which is the Blaze software integration. So here in the vault, we already have 110 flare uh, deposited and 30 deployed to flip, and idle balance is 80. These are the shares of the position. We can deposit more, and it will work in the exact same thing. If no LP is matched with the redemption or minting, the vault provides the liquidity via BlazeSwap. And finally, here is the health status, the deployed contracts, and of course, FDC is always the final judge. Thank you so much.